Welcome back.
What's going on, everyone?
Today we're watching
Inuyasha,
episode 9. Last episode, we fought a frog.
The dude had a crush on a girl. He could have killed his only competition because he was basically possessed.
Right. But he was a good person.
The ugliest face I've ever seen in anime, though.
just like face. Small, big face. Anyways, let's get into episode 9.
Let's get into it.
2, 1, and there you have it. Your noodles are ready.
Couple noodles.
Not bad.
That looks so good, actually.
We'll catch on.
Next best thing to sliced bread.
Come on, Kagome, aren't you gonna dig in?
Speaking of digging, have you noticed we're surrounded by corpses here? I guess you were too busy rummaging through my backpack to realize that we happen to be sitting in an old battlefield. I'm hungry, he says. Then he has the nerve to expect me to eat here. Jeez. Even your blood-sucking flea buddy has better manners.
Finally, I found someone who has good taste and tastes good. I must say how impressed I am by the conveniences of your era. That bicycle and your instant food
Bicycle?
source. Tell me, has our land started trading with other lands?
Astronauts.
Astronauts. We've
Oh,
explored
because
outer
they're
space.
dehydrated.
Hey, right. I guess you don't even know we've been to the moon.
Man has traveled to the moon?
On a bicycle?
No, in a rocket, of course.
And a rocket would be...
They're long and they're usually white, and flames shoot out the bottom. Countdown to launch. Zoom! Lift off!
People in the past would probably freak out if they time
Trust
travel.
me,
Magic.
you'd be more impressed by noodles than by space travel. Oh, what's going on? Why is it so dark?
I don't know, but something tells me it's trouble.
Lord Inuyasha, no littering.
This is no time to talk trash.
You down
Get it.
there.
Literally.
You possess a piece of the sacred Shippo jewel.
Who's that?
A demon?
I believe it's a fox.
Not likely, Miyoga.
You can tell by the kid voice I wasn't serious.
Over the jewel. The jewel or your life.
Oh, there's a fox.
It's a kid. Who dares to burst my bubble? Oh!
Feisty little thing, aren't you? Nice tail. Looks like a badger or a squirrel.
I'm a fox heathen. A fox?
Heathen.
Cool. Let me touch him when you're done.
Mind? I'm trying to teach him a lesson.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, substitution jutsu.
Found it, a sacred jewel shard.
That was
Our time
easy.
together has been short but sweet. Farewell.
What?
Yeah, he could just
Did
teleport.
he literally just take that?
I guess it's limited by distance.
Always pick on the little guy. This might sting a bit. Just think happy thoughts. So why are you so determined to get
Immediately heals him.
Healed him?
for my
Well,
father?
like, you know.
I need to get the
It's
shards
gone.
of the jewel to avenge him. What do you mean avenge? You don't mean your father was killed, do you?
I get it. He's not strong enough, so he needs the power of the jewel to take out his enemies.
I'm strong enough to take on any enemy. I wanted the jewel as a precaution.
I was protecting it.
No one's even paying attention.
Let go
I'm
and
doing the
savor
talking
with
here. It all started not too long ago. Hundreds of warriors were engaged in a battle near the forest where we lived. But a dark cloud passed overhead. A cloud so dark and evil, none could imagine what horrors it would bring. The warriors were at first puzzled by the strange turn in the weather.
Look, something approaches. Time to hunt, Monten.
I better start
They
the
have
hunt.
shards in their forehead?
I don't know.
It's just jewels.
It might just be like the thunder and lightning god.
Flee, little rodents!
For no reason.
You entertain thoughts of being our allies?
How do you see that and not run? I would have been out.
Ah,
That was certainly entertaining.
Yes,
Is he
indeed,
brushing his
beautiful
3
warriors.
hairs?
But the day is still young and I'm feeling restless. The Shikon jewel shard embedded in my forehead leaves me with power to spare.
Yes.
So true.
Imagine what powers we would have with even more jewels.
We must search among the beasts and relinquish some of their precious treasures, as we did with our dearly departed friend, the fox.
That's probably her dad.
Damn, that's disrespectful. He has his dad
Wait,
wrapped around his
they murdered your
waist?
father to get his shard of the Shikon jewel? But why did he have it?
I couldn't say. All I know is that the
Evil incarnate.
Big deal. All I gotta do is defeat the brothers and I'll walk away with all their jewel shards.
and one day man will walk on the moon. You're no match for the evil Thunder Brothers.
Oh.
Little does he know.
I can smell the human in you.
Well,
This is between demons.
that's
It's got
not
nothing to do with
confirmed.
half-breeds such as yourself. Stay out
Don't
of it.
start
That's
with
no
me.
way to speak to Inuyasha.
You big...
Go easy on him.
Forgive me. No hard feelings. Very sorry.
Someone's gotta
please
teach him a
forgive me.
lesson.
Oh, no. As a token of my apology.
This is supposed
gonna
to be
blow up?
humorous?
You're stuck until you can get the spell scroll peeled off.
Don't be so childish, Shippo. Take the spell off him. Come on, Inuyasha. The statue can't be that heavy.
I'd like to see you free yourself.
I don't like playing tricks on women if I can avoid it. Don't hold this against me, Kagome. I'll use this to lure out the Thunder Brothers.
Hey, that little dog. He's got my jewel shard again. Get back here, you mangy mutt.
Wait! Kagome!
Couldn't Kagome
Can't
just
leave
peel
me
off the
stuck
spell?
like this. Wait! Kagome!
He's very sneaky.
With a pleasing
He's a fox.
visage. But with a few more hairs, I could attract the ladies as Brother Heaton does.
That's what it is.
I don't think that's the case.
They'll never find me now. Oh!
What
Dad?
coincidence. If it isn't the son of that flea-bitten fox.
What do you want? Ah!
That must be like traumatizing seeing your
My
dad
fur
just
coat
like
to
that.
you, just
I would
like your
have killed him
father's.
right then and there.
Yeah, I mean, I wish. I don't think he can.
You'll pay for what you did. Let me at you.
Oh, a shot of the Shikon jewel.
Doesn't look good.
Wow.
Right in the face.
Can't believe I hit him.
He was right there.
5 feet away.
As for you,
Stay right where you are.
huh?
I've got an arrow here, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Please, get this thing off me! Wait, where are you going? I need you to peel off this spell scroll!
Kagome.
My beautiful nose.
Don't move an inch, or whatever. Shippo, get over here and bring the jewel shard with you.
Stop! I must have that Shikon jewel.
He has 2 jewel fragments in his forehead.
When are you gonna shoot that other
There,
arrow?
I can bring him down. Close, but I just grazed him. What's his problem?
Did she cut his hair?
Oh! That was mad.
That should stop them for a while.
Kagome, you've got to get up.
So the little fox managed to escape. Huh? She looks good enough to eat. She's lovely.
He's a creep.
He has Kagome.
Damn.
I gotta go rescue her.
Maybe go get Inuyasha.
Right.
I don't stand a chance against the Thunder Brothers. Kagome will soon be in serious trouble. Unless...
It's no use, my lord. I can't remove the spell scroll.
Why, that little fox! He'll regret doing this to me!
Inuyasha, I'll help you on one condition. Which is... You... All right, I'll tell you where she is. I thought we had a promise.
right, that reminds me. You have something that belongs to me.
Acorns, a top.
Thank goodness, it's safe.
Would you forget that for a while? Kagome's been abducted by the Thunder Brothers. So shouldn't you go after her?
The same two brothers who killed your father abducted Kagome? You let him get away? You're not exactly reeking of the scent of victory. What did you do? Conceal yourself in the bushes while they made off with her?
Why do you pin all the blame on me? She's your woman. You should do at least some of the rescuing.
She ate my woman!
Hey!
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to save her.
He cares.
If you're prepared to give me an apology, that is. And also prepare me a nice hot bath tonight.
That's much.
Shippo, give the master what he wants.
But I can't rescue Kagome on my own. Okay! I apologize.
Don't mention it. Come on, we got a lot of work to do, Shippo. Let's move out.
That was fairly painless.
He is part human.
He has to go rescue his girl.
He's about to try to put her in soup.
If she knew the family recipe was being put to
That
use. The only ingredient left to add is the most important one. The one I like to call deliciously awful. Awoken have you, my fair maiden?
Where have you taken me?
That's the least of your worries.
Why are you looking at me that way?
Why does
I'll
he
tell
still
you,
have the arrow in
The
his
flesh
nose?
and blood of young maidens does my brother Eaton hears you. He might just fulfill your wish.
Like,
Thought I heard voices. Back so soon, Montan?
That thing is your brother?
Eaton, good to see you.
Who's she? What's she doing here?
She's mine. I found her first.
No need to worry. I have no use for her. Not when I have this little vixen.
Oh,
At least that brother looks human. Maybe I can talk my way out of this.
Oh, while
He's
I'm
more
thinking
evil.
about it, how'd you fare in your search for more jewel fragments?
How could I have forgotten? My apologies, dear brother. I found one, but I lost it.
Found one but lost it? Don't tell me you were more interested in this woman so much that you forgot all about the precious jewel shard.
is that his weapon?
did he just kill her?
Long ago.
Then again, looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's like, yeah, I'm
in
definitely not talking
serious
to him.
trouble.
So, this little Shippo tyke has our jewel shard?
Are you going after him?
Of course I am, and you're coming with me.
This is my chance to try and escape.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh,
Really big
Watch
knife.
where you're aiming that.
1,000 pardons. I meant to make it quick so you wouldn't have to suffer, and there's no sense delaying since I wouldn't want the main ingredient for my hair potion escaping.
Wait, you don't want to kill me.
And why not?
'Cause you won't be able to find Shippo and his shard of the jewel.
Huh?
There's one born every minute. I've convinced the dumb
idiot.
one now for his brother. Yeah, I can do this. Warrior?
Him.
handsome.
That Inuyasha's merely a half-demon.
But he is strong. He's defeated all kinds of monsters single-handed, and more to the point, he has most of the fragments of the Shikon jewel.
Oh!
Go girl, that sure got their attention.
You.
Huh?
Are you lying?
I wouldn't lie about him. The guy's madly in love with me. If you tell
Interesting.
him you're holding me captive, I know my one and only love will gladly hand over the jewels.
Something tells me she's lying.
I think she's telling the truth.
What?
Wench!
She's
Take
not
us to
wrong.
This Inuyasha lover of yours at once. But be warned, if you're lying, you'll suffer the same fate as she.
Who
And
did
I
nothing,
doubt
by
you
the
would
way.
destroy your bride to a crisp.
This guy would do it too.
What's the matter, Shippo? Not afraid of heights, are ya? I can always take you back if you're frightened.
I'm not afraid. I'm gonna save Kagome and avenge Father. With a little help from you, that is. You better be as strong as you say you are. Those Thunder Brothers have jewels on their forehead to make them powerful.
That'll only make defeating them more enjoyable.
Master, we must hurry before they do something to Kagome.
I'm sure she can handle herself. She's probably got them cleaning their cave.
We can only hope. But if the rumors are to be believed, the Thunder Brothers do not keep pretty young ladies for
He
long
gives her a lot
before
of credit.
devouring them.
Devouring them? Inuyasha, do you suppose Kagome is...
Get real. Didn't you hear him? He said pretty young ladies.
Yeah, she is pretty and brave and smart.
Isn't anyone gonna ask?
Kagome before the Thunder Brothers get hungry.
What's the rush? She ain't pretty, so they're definitely not gonna go for her.
We can always take a vote. And seeing as I have 4 hands instead of 2, I should be allowed to vote twice.
Interesting.
She'll come back and haunt me for this. I've heard the legends and I know how it works.
I did say pretty young ladies, it's true, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and Shippo might find her good-looking. I myself am fond of a more fleshy woman.
Quit gagging! I'm going,
He
all
likes a
right?
little more.
Stop yapping at me and just
A little
point
more
to
meat
where
on
the
their
evil
bones.
brothers.
Oh, there they are. I love how he won't admit that she's pretty. Like,
Maybe he really doesn't find her pretty.
Very impressive maneuver, dodging my lightning bolt, especially in light of your dull and uninspired conversation just now.
Master Inuyasha, that is Hiten, the elder of the Thunder Brothers.
Where's Kagome? What have you done with her?
Don't despair. We have done nothing to her as of yet. Mod 10.
Coming, brother. Behold.
Inuyasha!
Kagome! Well, at least they haven't hurt her. Yet.
Judging by your expression, it seems the girl spoke the truth. Now hand over the fragments of the Shikon jewel to me, or you'll never see your lover alive again!
He's gonna be like, love her.
See my lover?
Some people just can't take a joke.
There must be some misunderstanding.
This is what's
Let me
most
get this
important.
Straight. You and I are supposed to be lovers?
This is no time to get all shy. Of course you would, because that's what a lover would do.
But we ain't lovers. And without love, the whole argument kind of falls apart.
So now some little gems are more important than me? How dare you say that after all we've been through together? In the meantime, you'd better admit to yourself how much you really love me.
I believe I've heard my fill. It's clear that
Those
you
flaming
do
wheels
have
are
some jewels for
kinda
us,
cool, though.
They're
Inuyasha.
sick.
Jewels that will be mine!
Not in my lifetime, pal.
Yeah! No one can withstand my attacks for very long.
it's a Saiga.
You do have power, but no style. This should be an interesting battle.
No way it ends here.
The episode? What?
Of course, classic. End it right before the big fight. I love how no matter what's going on, they always have time to argue. Like, so no matter what, they could be in life dangerous situations. They're like, let me get this straight. I do not mess with her. I'm never gonna trade the jewel shards.
I just want you guys to understand one
Yeah.
thing. We're not together.
Yeah. Before anything, she's not pretty. You think I would go for something like that? I love their relationship though. Anyway, I guess the big fight's gonna be next episode, so we'll catch you then.